All right, let's do it. It is what it is. Let's do it. I'm just gonna start up the stream. I have no idea where this stream is going. I am the goods on YouTube. TGsoGood everywhere else. If you are in here, thank you for joining me. Let me know if I should put some music up or not. And let's see, we got that over there. Okay, cool. I'm not playing any games. I'm just going on here to mess around with stuff. Haven't been on here in a while to stream. Can't say why. I don't even know if this is public. Yeah, it's public. Okay, it's public. Yeah. All right. What's going on? What's up? What's good? It's always cool when people drop in, even if it's for a quick second, man. The streaming stuff is... Streaming in itself is hectic, man. They said this overlay. Yeah, I haven't been streaming in a while, so you probably missed the overlay, man. I need to test out some stuff. I don't know why. Y'all forgive me, man. I just haven't been streaming. I've been so busy, like diving into actually making this cutscene mod stuff that I just haven't been streaming. I don't really think it's worth streaming because this black screen comes up so many times. What's good? What's good, y'all? Man, what y'all doing in here? I really didn't think nobody was going to come in here. All right, this is the little clothing mod. So I need to load up the roster. I really didn't think anybody was coming in here, to be honest. I just jumped on here real quick. Cutscene roster with clothes. So I load up that cutscene roster. I don't even got to save it. I can just go back out. What y'all talking about? I said, you've been going crazy with the cutscenes, man. I've been trying. Right now, I'm about to test out, something out, replacing an arena. So right now, shoot, I didn't mess up my stuff. Now I won't be able to see it. All right. So what I was going to do is come down to teams. Philadelphia. Man, you don't got to get a PC. Said I got to get a PC. One take duck. Okay. Wells Fargo Center. I'm going to change this arena file. But first I got come in game, press F8, go to my mods and load up this mod. Let's see, mods, cutscenes, arenas and floors. There it is. I took this folder from 2K22 because I got a bunch of arenas in there. So I'm about to try one out. Let's see what kind of arenas I got. Mods, arenas and floors. I got a bunch of them, so I can't really tell y'all. It's taking so long to load up. Crazy. That's crazy. You never did this before. All right. Well, he said, yo, I hear you about if it was possible to have characters wear their team's jersey in the scene that they are wearing normal clothes. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Nazir? I'm going to just call you Nas. It's like my cousin's name. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's possible. So what you have to do is you have to go into Notepad++ for the JSON scene, the .json part of the scene. It's hard to explain. I kind of explained it in my last video with replacing characters. So you have to replace the characters and it'll say teammate starting PG, teammate starting SG, teammate starting SF. You know, if you put that in there, they'll wear their clothes. They'll wear their jerseys. Hold on, I'll show you real quick. One of these is them wearing jerseys. Let me see. Like these hoodies are actually jerseys. I just did a bunch of modding, but just imagine these are jerseys, right? Everybody here has it on. Everybody's wearing the exact same thing. Why is that? Because these are actually jersey files. They're supposed to be wearing jerseys. Okay. But when I go into that file, let me see, what's the name of this file? Modded scene 00. All right, when I go into that file, I got to use 7-zip. Let me find these mods. 2K23. Cutscenes, story scene. What's modded MO? Modded scene 00. When I click that, I go down to this JSON file. Now, I would put this on my desktop and open it in Notepad++ if I want to edit it. But since I just want to look at it, I'm going to just press F3. But you see right here, it says teammate starting SF. That's the starting small forward. When you do that, whoever is on that team, their small forward will show up in the scene wearing the team jersey. Teammate starting center. So the starting center of whatever team you have selected will show up in the scene with his team jersey. Teammate bench PG. So the bench point guard will show up in the scene wearing his jersey. So like when I switch teams, when I come over here, I was on the 76ers. Now I'm going to the Hawks. I'm going to play the same scene, and they're going to have on different stuff. Even though it's clothes, it's really jerseys. These are really the jerseys for this team. I just did a bunch of modding to the jerseys to turn them into clothes. But anyway, so everybody here, you see, these are all teammates. These are all the bench people. And then these are all the starters. Everybody's wearing their team jersey, quote unquote. But yeah, that's how you do it. All right, so cool. So he saw that. It's cool. All right, cool. My next thing that I wanted to do was mess around, change this arena file. All right, so I got so many files. A619. I don't know what that is, but we'll try it. See if it comes up. This is for the 76ers. Hopefully it works. Come on, work. Hopefully it does work. I hate when it takes forever to load up. Oh, it did work. Cool. Ooh-wee. All right, so all I would need to do is take the floor. So look, this is how I'm just putting them in different scenes. It's really just different arenas that I made over the years. All right, so I got to take this floor file out. All right, let's try this again. All right, these boys is on the farm. That's pretty cool. I got to learn how to move the characters around in the scene. But anyway, as you guys can see, that worked. Oh, they sitting on the hay, ain't they? That's funny. Yeah, I'm going to just take some screenshots since I'm in here. Just messing around with stuff. All right, print screen, cool. This is cool. I just wanted to mess around, but it's some other stuff. Let's see, if I zoom out, just trying to figure out what I could do with this scenery. Maybe I could put some people in front of the house, do a scene where they're in front of the house. This house look 2D as hell. Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. It said, I'm used to modding on console, bro. Watching you makes me want to check out the mod scene on PC. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, that makes sense. That's fire. I want to finish these. That's the classic farm court for high school hoops. They could be stranded on an AAU trip, LOL. Matter of fact, I got so many courts, y'all. Hold on. I got so many courts that I need to actually look up these court IDs. Court IDs. I think I gotta go to OneDrive. I just saw it too. I think this is it. Let's see. It should have all my courts. Yep. All right. I listed them all out. Great. All right. Court files. Arena files. Let's see. Vicks County F846. And what is S846? All right, let's try that one out. S846 F846. Jump. Should have put it on a different team, but that's all right. That boy, Nazir, he over there getting ideas. All right, so this is a quote right here made by Samuel. So it's on his little website, samuel.com. Let me not call it a little website. That's a big accomplishment. If you got your own website, let me know if y'all can hear me pretty good. But look, Boys and Girls Club up there, got a little real phone number. That's pretty fire. Then the scene goes on with them in the actual arena. Man, let's look at some other scenes. Let's see. What other scenes do we have? See what we got. Y'all let me know if y'all see something that I should release. Now, I don't know what is this scene? Because I don't see nobody in. Maybe if I zoom all the way out, where everybody at? I don't see nobody out there. It's just these two dudes. I don't know what scene this is, to be honest. Let me try it again. No, it's just them two dudes. Where's everybody at? Oh, okay. I see that one. Anyway, let me see if I go down to this scene. This is gonna be way different. Nah, this ain't what I want to see.
And why is that? It's because basketball is about a lot.
Hopefully. All right, let me read these comments. Does anyone have a college roster for PC? I know Rob Davis is working on it, but you just gotta leave that man alone. Let that man work. But other than that, I don't know. I haven't seen many rosters this year. I wanted to show you guys something because I made a little TNT thing, TNT Studio. So if I go to, let me open this up in a new window. Okay. Then I go to cutscenes. Here we go. Load up. I gotta load up something. All right, so I'm gonna take I'm gonna leave that draft up there, but TNT Studio. All right, so should be the TNT Studio. There we go. So as you can see, if you look at this, I got everything backwards. Y'all see that sign? I got that backwards because whenever I put this into my video editing software, y'all know Shaq and Ernie's supposed to be on the left side. Kenny and Chuck and Charles, they're supposed to be on the right side. So I made the little signs backwards so that when I put it in my video editing software, I flip it. And I'll show y'all a video real quick if I can't find it. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all a video. Let me go grab it. Go to Studio, YouTube. I don't want to show y'all too much on there, so hold on. All right, so I got this little video here that I made for somebody. It's unlisted, so you guys probably never seen this. But look, when I put this, you see I flipped it. When I put it in my video editing software, you see the stuff back there actually reads correctly inside the NBA Kia. Then you got Shaq on the correct side, Kenny, Charles on the correct side. Now, the only thing I having issues with is getting rid of these chairs. But whatever, it don't really matter. Appreciate the little fire emojis. But yeah. Then I got some stuff where it's like zoomed in on them a little bit, letting them talk, stuff like that. You know, and I sent Cobra. Cobra. He's actually got the video up. Whoa, let me see if I can find it. Probably on my page. If I go to community tab. Oh, here it is, inside the NBA. I gotta be careful because I don't want to get hit with a copyright.
That's Alex doing some of his handiwork. You will get it.
So look, dude put together a bunch of clips. He made it like it's really NBA on TNT. It's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, then at the end, he went even further, man. Like, look at this. The way he got this set up, like the screen from the game, then he got them talking about him, his little my player, being an all-star. That's fire. All right. Anyway, man, that's enough of that. I think that's pretty cool. It's always cool to see stuff like that. He said you got all 4 of them in the studio. Yes, sir. That's clean. Are you guys working on tank tops on blacktop? That'll be wonderful. That's hard. I'm not working on tank top for blacktop. I don't really. 2K22 blacktop plus is enough for me. So I'm good on messing around with the blacktop stuff. Blacktop Plus comes out for 2K23, then that will be cool. So look at this scene. This is a scene from the draft. Even though I need to change all these little placeholder dudes, still got what was dude's name? I can't even remember his name. That's not Shep. I can't remember this dude's name. Hendricks Cobb, yeah. So you got the little my player at the draft, Hendricks Cobb. Let's see what happens. Nah, that's something else. 14. You could put your little player on the, if you wanted to, you could put your player on the draft stage, make him wear a suit, stuff like that. Anyway, what else we got in here? He said, is there any modded courts coming out in 23? Bro, hold on. Let me go back to my list of courts. I can delete that. Bop, 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 bop. Here we go. So, bro, I got like 151 courts. This is all before 2K23 even came out. So, I got 151 custom courts, or courts that some of them don't look good, but the ones in red don't really look good. But that's only 3. But yeah, I got over 150 custom courts, and this was all before 2K23 even came out. So it's plenty of courts out there. Matter of fact, it's so many courts that I haven't even got to use one yet. I haven't even put it in my game yet. He said, try deleting one of your My League saves. Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Like the OG 2K16 court. What is the OG 2K16 court? I don't know what that is. Oh, you talking about like the little parks? Not sure what you're talking about. The Jordan store downtown, Nipsey Hussle mural. What other courts is in here? Hall of Hoop. What is Hall of Hoop? S_0H. Let's see. Does it have a floor that's supposed to go with it? It does, but I don't know what it is. All right, let me just copy this. See what court this is. I haven't played with some of these courts in so long. Oh, this is the one I made. I forgot all about this court. It's dark on here. Oh yeah, it don't even work correctly in here. On the other game, it works correctly. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I need the floor. I don't know. I forgot I even made this. Anyway, yeah. Yes, I'm on 2K23. I'm on 2K23. Oh man, you know what I was supposed to be doing? I really got on here now. I don't really have that much time left. I got about 10 minutes. I really got on here to make these coats. These coats and jackets. Let me see. So what it looks like. Hopefully Jay Mason's in here. If he's not, somebody just tell him check the end of the stream or towards the end of the stream. Look at these coats. Let's see. All right, so I set myself up to be able to add coats to anybody and jackets to any player. All right, let me go. So I got this one. I need to change the name. This is Kamari Webb. I need to put a coat on him. All right, let's see. I think it was the Jazz. Maybe I already got past the Jazz. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how these coats work. Let me turn off this. Yeah, there we go. All right, so when I go into shoe accessories, actually, I made it one of his configurations to have a coat. So it's two different coats. If you notice, one has kind of shiny material on the sleeves, and then the other one does not. All right. So then you got the default, you got the headband Fury, coat 1, coat 2. That's just, I don't know why I have him in the coat, but he will play a whole game in the coat. So let me go down to signature. Just give y'all a little quick preview of what he would look like if he was out on the court. If he was out on the court. Now I would need to remove like his little accessories that he wears under the pants so it doesn't clip through, but that's exactly what he would look like if he was on the court. Nobody else would be wearing a coat but him. So that's so funny. Anyway, I need to add these coats to a couple cyber faces that I received. So Tay Dior, I need to add his, but the only issue with his, I didn't put it on his player because I know he was trying to keep his player under wraps until he, does some stuff with his series. So I didn't want to put his player in the screenshots and stuff. So that's why I went ahead and did Jetpack. He said, how do you put different type of clothes on players, or do they all have to wear the same thing? What do you mean? Oh, it's two different ways, bro. It's two different ways. Like, look at this. I'm going to show you. So right here, this is clothing on the player, right? I replaced the jerseys. Instead of making the jerseys an actual jersey, I turned the jerseys into clothes. I went and grabbed all the 3D models, and I put them inside of the jersey files, and then I had to rename some stuff. And that was it. And then I had to go in and do the textures. Like, I made the jacket texture for this one myself. So like these clothes that he has on is really just like, it's basically a jersey. It's really a jersey. But then when you go back to the one with a coat, like he has the jersey stuff on, but the coat, matter of fact, let me do it like this. This will help y'all better visualize what I'm trying to say. Let me see, clothing and jersey replacements. I'm gonna take that off, right? All right, so I'm going to take that off. Hold on. I need to know this face ID because I always forget it. Players. All right, so 7751. All right, so I'm going to load up just a brand new roster. It don't even matter what roster. I'm going to load up the default roster. All right, I'm going to change James Harden 7751. I'm going to make him Jetpack face ID 7751. All right, go off, come back. All right, so when we go in here, so now y'all see them in their actual jerseys because I turned off the mod that turns the jersey to clothes. So he's in his actual jersey. But when I go to accessories, so I was telling you it's two different ways to put them in clothes. Not accessories. Is it accessories? Yeah. So the hairstyle, got the headband Fury, and I can still put a coat on them. So on that other roster, I can't change their, like the jersey portion. It's just a jersey. I have to create a whole mod for that. But when I actually add clothes to a specific player, like I did with this, like it takes up a lot more space on your computer because you got to have actual files for it, but for each individual player. But it allows you to, like, if I wanted to have him with a custom accessory, like a backpack or something, I could do that. But yeah, that's the fun of it. And King J Mace, I got to send him this. He said, wait, so how do you use a custom roster in the scenes, or do you have to use the base roster? No, you can use a custom roster in the scenes. All you do is load the roster up. That's it. You load the roster. Or at least for me, that's how it's been working. I got this thing on Patreon, man. I got this thing on Patreon where you, let me go to my Patreon. Patreon. I don't want to show everybody stuff because everybody here not part of the Patreon, but that's the mod. That's high school. I might have went past it. Okay, all my scripts for the hook folder. So Nazir, this is from 3 days ago. All right, so it says all my scripts from the 2K23 hook folder. You will just click on that and then download that scripts folder, okay? Once you download that scripts folder, you want to go to your 2K23 folder, go to your hook folder, and just paste it in here. And it's going to ask, do you want to merge with this? Just say yes. And then you're going to have all of this stuff. You're going to have all of this stuff. All this was free. It was made by Louis. All of this will be in there. And so then whenever you load up let me see. Whenever you go to load up a roster, create roster. So like now I'm about to go back to that clothing roster. I load it up here. Oh, gotta turn the mod back on. Modded clothing. There we go. All right, so now they show up. All right, so I load up the roster here. And when I exit out, I'm gonna go to exit without saving. The roster is still actually loaded up. And I'll prove it to you. Watch, these guys gonna have on clothes. See, the roster is still loaded up, even though I exited out of the roster. So I don't know, one of those scripts or one of those little script / plugin things that I had is allowing me to keep the roster loaded. So yeah, if I wanted to go into the cutscenes, the roster is already loaded. And if you don't want to do all of that, just simply go to play now. If you don't want to download all my scripts, just go to quick play, load a roster from here, load a roster in quick play, and then back out, and then just go to the cutscenes. And it should still work. All right. Yeah, man. I did want to try out some more scenery. I guess I could do it real quick. If you guys don't know what gym this is, somebody's invisible or something. Oh, yeah, he's invisible. I don't know why he's invisible. Oh, okay, anyway. That gym is Artoon's, what is it called? Chris Brickley gym. He basically made it based off of next gen. This ain't what I'm looking for. All right, go to teams, Sixers. I'm going to get edit. All right, I'll keep that right there. And then I'll get the Bucks. And edit their stadium. All right, so I'm going to try like 2 more stadiums just to see what I got in here. What I got in the bag. My bad. Let me look at these comments, what y'all talking about. Next gen, Chris Brickley Gym. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm trying to underwater fix. Let me see. I don't know what this one is. Oh, I do know what it is. This is by Hookup Guy. Okay. Let me put this in here. Boom. Then get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I would need to take away the floor. I don't need a floor for this. Get back into the scene. Alright. Alright, let's go to let's see another scene. Dang. Clicked the wrong one. Alright, this gonna take all day. Alright, so they there on this court too. This court can't really be used for no scene. I mean, it can be, but it seems pointless. It's dark. If I was playing in 2K22, it wouldn't be this dark. It's definitely dark in here. It's still kind of cool though. See the little dolphin swimming. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna try one more court. I'm gonna try one more. You said you got a fire screenshot. Yep, that's what's up. I'm gonna try one more court. See what other courts I got. Downtown Jordan, LA store. Maybe I'll try 2 more courts. Let me see. S057, I think. Let me go back to this. S057. It doesn't need a floor. Cool. Then he got the Bape. I want something. The ship party. Okay. Does that need a floor? It does need a floor. All right, I'll figure something out with it. I don't know. I'm going to just use whatever. It don't matter. All right, let's do this real quick. Let's jump into a different kind of scene. Arena. I don't know what these are, but let's see what we got here. Then I'm going to jump back off. There it is. Okay. Okay. So I can have them. I don't need this floor. I got a floor that actually doesn't clip. All right, let me see. Real quick. Take away the floor. There's no point in having the floor right now. Oh, yeah. And then I can, you know what? I can actually turn this into a party because I can put people dancing into this scene. I can make everybody stand up that's sitting around the court. I can make them people stand up. Let's see. Yeah, I can make it like a little party on the ship. Okay. Messed up. Let me see what I got. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Oh, you know what? I could do this. Got a little team picture. Man, I'm starting to think of ideas. Do you have a mind when you can use NBA 2K23 and your PC at the same time? Yeah, I got that. So like, I can I have that. It's in my list of scripts. So yeah, they just took a picture on a boat. Anyway, yeah. So like, I could be on the internet and look, I'm still messing around on the game while I'm on the internet. Yeah. So yeah, I do got that mind. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna jump into this one, and then this be my last little thing, and then I'm dipping. So get your last little comment in, cause I'm about to dip. What's good? Oh, this is fire, actually. Get into it, yeah, I know. All right, so yeah, could take a little team picture. All right, so this gonna be Yes, sir. Get a little screenshot. Yeah, this fire. Anyway, y'all, I'll catch y'all another time. Gotta get ready for work, man. Y'all know how it go. It's the goods. I'm gone.